Phase 1 is all about the who, the why and the what. We used the PACT process to talk about the people, so the elderly, the parents and disabilities. We talked about their activities like uploading information, reminders and keeping stock, and their context. Are they at home, aged care facilities, in remote areas? And what technology, smartphone, tablet, smart cabinet. We also use brainstorming mind maps to talk about the connection between all of these things. Later on we talked about personas to get deeper understanding and a detailed report on the exact people we're thinking about.
From the personas found in Phase 1, we developed concrete user stories that describe that persona's feelings and use of their current medical management systems. If they did not currently use a system, then the experience of the persona in managing their medication was discussed. These user stories are abstracted into conceptual scenarios describing the possible scenarios associated with any medical management system. The scenario corpus that is currently being shown on screen provides an overview of the conceptual scenarios found from our research. Highlights include the focus on users who require others to manage or help manage their medication, as well as the first experience a user may have with a new medical management system.
Phase 3 follows on the processes from Phase 2 and results in the development of concrete scenarios. These are used to analyse and predict user compatibility in all interfaces and assess the purpose and potential shortcomings of development. In order for this to be appropriate for patient use, functional and non-functional requirements were taken into consideration in order to develop a product which assists the desired dispensary tasks and processes, software and hardware beneath the design. Use cases were developed as a rough user manual highlighting the intended outcome and function of the product.
Phase 4 is about the conceptual design of the system. As a group, we brainstorm the key concepts of the system, including the user interface, the physical product, and the conceptual tasks that the system can perform. The navigation map design shows a link between screens and how some of our animations will trigger from screen to screen. The metaphors consist of familiar objects that can be used to describe a concept or functionality of the system, such as a padlock representing a locked interface. The design language helped our team to organize the overall design of the system. This allowed for a synchronous look of our final product. The storyboards took our screens and applied context taken from previous phases.
The home screen is a simple and elegant part of the application. It contains the main used features, including the barcode scanner and restock buttons. It houses all notifications and schedules in a clearly defined area. The animation shown is a buffering screen that will appear on the click of the notifications button. This is to show the loading time taken from the initial click to loading the screen. Considering the main application could be used on all devices, we changed the font sizes to work around those constraints. I have removed the description portion of the table to work around sizing constraints also.
From the Home tab, you can click on the Manage tab. It displays all the prescription and non-prescription drugs in a list like this. It is simplistic design to be inclusive for all the user needs. You can click on any of the drugs and it will display the medication name, dosages, what it contains, and the start of end dates of taking.
The settings screen. The user must click the required tab on the bottom navigation bar. The settings screen shows the options available to the users. This can vary from settings to users cabinet to users account and sharing settings. The buttons have been designed so anyone can use the menu and clearly understand what tab they are required to use. In order to navigate this menu, the user just needs to tap the required button and settings for the areas that are shown. To make the app have a better feel, a sliding animation is used between tabs.
Two of the screens that can be loaded from the settings page are the lock interface and the merge cabinet screens. The lock interface screen prevents unwanted access to the medicine cabinet at certain times of the day or for an indeterminate amount of time. The interface can be locked at a predetermined time using set auto interface lock. The merge cabinet screen assists in merging two physical medicine cabinets by combining their contents and displaying an appropriate message once complete.